My name is Wendy Krepak, and I'm from the Orlando, Florida area. And right now I am working on my new company with my invention, Card Cubby. Many years ago I waited on tables, and I realized that that was not a career that had longevity for me. So I went and got my real estate license. So that's kind of how I started my real estate career, which has now spanned 26 years. My husband is actually in real estate, and the last 7 years we worked together at the same real estate company. I started to look for something to organize my gift cards, my frequent buyer cards, my discount cards, and I was finding it aggravating because I was losing money and I couldn't find what I needed. So I kind of found two pieces of a wallet type thing and some Rolodex cards, and I put it together. People were asking me where I got it. So after a while I started to realize, there might be a use for this kind of product, not just for me but for other people. I had never distributed or invented an item before, so this was totally new territory for me. I think really I started thinking that since it looked like there might be a market for this product and that other women in particular would enjoy it and reap the savings that I was, that it was perhaps worth looking into. If I had realized what I was getting myself into, I might have rethought it. We were going through various names, and then my son came up with the name Card Cubby. We put it in Real Simple magazine, and it started from the moment it hit the stands, we got orders. So I knew after a few weeks that, we definitely had a product that was of interest. At the end of 2009, People magazine picked it up, which was a huge coup. We did over $100,000 in sales in like 2 months. We had to air freight product in from China. We had everyone in our family at the kitchen table doing fulfillment and filling orders. It was insane. In February 2010, my husband and I, we were both laid off at the same time with no severance and little notice, and the loss of, six-figure incomes. So we looked at each other and we went, what are we going to do, And the Card Cubby had, shown promise. We said, we're going to take a year and we're going to rate our 401ks, which is very scary to do because I'm 52 and he's 61. In the first 18 months, we grossed over $1.5 million in sales. My biggest fear has really been financial, and that is because we're risking, our own personal livelihood and future on a product. And I think a lot of people don't realize what goes behind bringing a product to market, as an individual. That can be really nerve-wracking. If a person's just starting out and has an idea, which I think is great, by the way, because entrepreneurs, we are the basis of this country, but I would say they really need to seek out some guidance from whether it's somebody that's done something similar or just someone whose advice they really respect, and have a reality check with someone else. Because what people don't understand when they launch a product, it's very expensive. You have to put out a lot of money, and in most cases it can be enough to really hurt you financially. We have sold about 140,000 Card Cubbies since that 2008 period. One of the most gratifying things for me has really been the women that write me and say thank you for a product that's actually making my life easier and saving me money. And I never expected that.